In a bid to make Canada even more appealing to LGBTQ2 travelers, Ottawa is making investments in Pride events right across the country. Pride Toronto, Fierté Montreal, and the Vancouver Pride Society will each receive $1 million over 2 years. Here for a look at the impact we can expect this money to have is the Minister of Tourism, Melanie Joly. Welcome back to your morning, Minister.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
All right, besides this $1 million investment we just outlined, we know that there's some other measures and investments being made. What other details can you share about the money that's being spent? How will it be used?
Well, different ways. First of all, what we are trying to do at the federal level is, for too long, the tourism sector in Canada has been snobbed and a bit overlooked by the federal government. It's 1.8 million people all across the country that are working in the sector, and the tourism industry is booming all around the world. So we want to make sure that Canada takes its first fair share of this incredible boom. And we want to make sure that communities in Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal get the benefits from it, but also all across the country in smaller towns. But today, the announcement is at 419 Community Centre in Toronto, and great news for the LGBTQ communities here in the country for Pride events, but also for LGBTQ communities all around the world, because we want to make sure that they feel safe and they can come here and really celebrate Pride.
The press release on this announcement issued said that Canadian cities are already popular destinations with the community. So if that's the case, why invest in a group here in Canada that is already has such a great global reputation, is already seeing a bit of a boom in this country?
Well, because we know that if there's a place in the world where LGBTQ communities can come and feel safe, it is here. It is, they tend to travel the most and spend the most. So it is a good community actually to have and to actually help boost our tourism sector here. So that's the idea. But there are also different things that we're doing in our new tourism strategy that I launched yesterday. And we want to make sure that we have people in our big cities, so Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal, but not only in peak summer seasons, but also throughout the year in winter and shoulder seasons, and also all across the country.
Is it up to each of the separate events on how to use the money, or will it be used for education, for safety and security? How will they use this money?
It's up to them to actually boost their content and their festivals. And what we're doing also is we'll be working with the Chamber of Commerce all across the country to help smaller prides also to develop a bit more their own celebrations.
All right, Minister, good to have you in with us this morning.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.